So good evening to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video, we'll be discussing about UTI AMC share. So we'll discuss the complete technicals of the company. So as discussed in earlier videos regarding UTI AMC, we have discussed that people have got the allotment. So we know that after the allotment, after the listing itself, it has shown some downtrend. So many people had panic situation that will it continue the downtrend. So strictly we have discussed that definitely you can hold this particular stock for long term, and also we have discussed the various mutual funds that have added UTI AMC. So if you have not watched the earlier videos, definitely watch that as well. So we have discussed that fundamentally it's a very good stock. Asset management companies are worth adding into our demat account. So that is what we have discussed in earlier videos. So today we'll do the volume analysis, and also we'll see on the charts what can be the next possible supports as well as resistances. So watch the video till the end, and if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. So firstly, if we see the September ended quarter result, so you can see the revenue has almost increased 13.81%, and also the net income has dropped almost 12.03%. So and also diluted EPS, you can see it is down almost 11.95, and also net profit margin was down 22.7%. So this is the latest result of the September 2020 quarter of UTI AMC. So clearly you can see except revenue, so rest of all we are seeing some little downtrend was seen. So not only this particular company, so many asset management companies have faced that issues. So currently it's in a slow motion, but definitely in the coming futures it might catch that pace and you will see some good quality movement. So don't panic. So definitely we have seen some good movement in the past sessions as well. So even though in the last two sessions even Nifty was in downtrend, so it's obvious that this particular stock has also shown some little correction, but it may start recovering in the coming session. So stay tuned and hold this particular stock. So now we'll go to the volume analysis. So if we see the volume analysis, so clearly you can see on 27th November, so today's activity, so you can see little bit of, we can see the traded quantity has reduced, and also the deliverable quantities has come down to its normal range. So earlier we have seen some little increase in deliverable quantity, so that also slightly reduced, but you can see the traded quantity. So whenever we see traded quantity, so whenever there is increase in traded quantity, it is obvious that the stock in the coming sessions also it will show some correction, and later it will start retracing. So this also has shown the same thing. If we see the weekly averages, we have seen that traded quantity has increased, but later it has reduced. So that is what we are able to understand from the volume analysis. Okay, hope you're understanding. So next, when we see what the indicators are suggesting, so clearly you can see RSI is near 72.1, and also money flow index is near 70.3. So little overbought region the stock has entered. So earlier it used to trade in the oversold region, but later due to the continuous movement it has entered the overbought region. So it halts for a certain period of time, it reduces down and takes a pullback, and again it starts gaining that momentum. So this happens in every stock. So earlier videos also I discussed very good stock, whether it may be Adani, Green, we have discussed very good quality stocks. So watch each and every video so that you'll understand what is the concept behind it, and also you'll understand how to analyze a stock, especially when we are investing for long term or it may be short term as well. Okay, so I've discussed some important criteria, so that will be very useful. So AFL India also we have discussed some important concepts from 2200 rupees level as well. So I was suggesting to add, so that's why even the stock, even though the financials were very good, so obeying the technicals, obeying the financials, it has gained that momentum and continuous movement was seen. So that is the importance of the sector as well as quality stock, especially for long term. So next, when we see the returns that it has reported, so you can see in 1 week it has given almost 11.39. So almost not even 1 month happened. So 11.44% returns were reported by UTI AMC. Almost 1 month also completed. So we can say decent returns were given. So even though it has not given much, volatility was not present. So major fluctuations were not present. So even though it has remained in that 490 rupees level, so 490s range for many weeks. So after giving breakout from 500, it has started showing that momentum. Okay, so many people break even is almost around 554. For people who have got the allotment, I think it's near 554. So if it crosses the 554, so then only you will start getting that profit that you are expecting. Okay, so now we'll go to the technical charts. So we'll see what are the supports as well as resistance. No resistances because it is a newly listed stock, so we can't see any resistances. So we'll see what can be the support. So what can be the base levels where it has been obeying. So we're back onto the technical chart. So this is the 1-day chart. So in 1-day chart, so today also you can see it has closed near 548.55, almost 0.24% positive movement was seen. So clearly if you see, this was the candle where a good initiated momentum was seen in the stock. So big green candle was formed. So after that it is trying to continue. So later we know that any stock does not give any continuous up move, so it halts for a certain period of time. So that is what happened here. So clearly you can see 530. So clearly you can see 530 is a very good support for the stock where it has touched 2 times. So you can see clear price rejection is present. So wicks are also formed showing price rejection, and same way what is the resistance? So you can see 560 as well as 555 are the two resistances. So if it breaks that 560, then definitely we can see a new momentum in the stock, and similarly 530 is a very good support. So if you are willing to invest in this, definitely you can invest for long term, but don't exit. So people have got the allotment, so don't book losses. So that is not an idea. So you should hold. So definitely it will break out in the coming sessions as well. So definitely it is a hold on UTI AMC. So if you have any doubts regarding any share, do mention in the comment section so that we'll discuss on it. So we have discussed some stocks in earlier videos, whether it may be Affle, Adani Green. So watch them as well. So their continuous momentum is still continuing. So hope you're enjoying the rally. So if you have earned any profit, do mention. So I'll also feel happy regarding that. So until then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.